Hey kids, so I'm on a little video making spree over here, and I noticed that a lot of people have been asking me lately about making having a table at an event, or going to like a bazaar, or what are they called? Like, trade shows, I guess is kind of what I'm thinking. That's not what it's called, but you guys know what I mean, right? Doing an event in person where you have a table. So I have a lot of do's and don'ts about this, and I've seen a lot of coaches go about this the wrong way, spend a lot of money, waste a lot of time, get very little return, and feel like they put in a ton of effort for nothing. And that can be really discouraging for the long-term success of their business. So, things I want you to think about. If you do get yourself involved in this, make sure that it's free. Don't pay money for this, okay? Or, I mean, like 10 bucks. Like, this is not a situation where you're like doing a buy-in of 50, 100, 200 bucks for a spot. Absolutely not, okay? No. If that's the situation, then the answer is just no, and we'll find a different way to get you some income. It's not going to be the one. Now, if you are able to get a spot and it's a reasonable rate and you're all in, then here are some things to consider. This is not a sales booth. Your entire purpose at an event like this is contact gathering. All you're doing. So, what you're going to want to be focused on is finding a way to draw attention to your booth / table and getting contact information from people. What you do not want to do is give things away. We've all gone to like the fair where they like give you a little backpack and you're like, how many free pens can I get? And all of that. And people do that. And they don't care who you are. They don't care how much money you put into it. If you start handing out Shakeology samples or P90X bars, you will screw yourself. And we're not doing that. It's way too much money. You're not going to get an ROI on that. This is not a product business. It's a relationship business. So your goal is to get as many contact names and numbers as possible. What I recommend is to get attention to your booth or table, have maybe a laptop playing one of the more brightly colored fun workouts like Turbo Fire. Which one? There's another really colorful one. It has a colorful background. I don't know. Maybe it's Less Mel Pump I'm thinking of. But something that's going to be eye-catching and quick moving. Not P90X, right? Slowest workout in the world. Not Chalene Extreme. But something that's going to be quick moving and can maybe, like a combat might be nice because it's kind of unisex. Things like that. Have that playing on a loop at a very low volume, but that it's flickering so it catches people's eyes. Have a board of before and after pictures, either of your before and after pictures, your challengers, your team, or the Beachbody success stories. You're allowed to use those pictures for yourself. All of the logos and materials you would ever need are in your back office under sales and marketing, and then it's logos and marketing tools. Those two have all sorts of product information that you can put on pictures. So like this is a Turbo Fire before and after. This one's P90X before and after. You want the logo, whatever you can. I kind of avoid it because I'm not so much with the brand recognition. It's not my thing. But if it helps that it looks colorful or whatever, that's fine. My recommendation is that once you get them to your booth, that you make eye contact with them and you ask them about themselves so that you can have notes in your head about each person that you talk to. Have somebody there to help you so that they can help you with them maybe filling out a form, filling out a raffle ticket, etc. But you're actually building a relationship and you're not so worried about hitting play on that and making sure that we have enough of these. And did you sign up over here? And you're not present with the people that you're building a relationship with. It's one of the many reasons I don't run a fit club alone. I never did, because I need to be there to make eye contact, build a relationship, ask questions, laugh, and joke. I can't be worried about washing the blender. It's the same idea. So with that, while you're doing that, pay attention to who you're talking to, and then have some sort of system where you're keeping track of who told you what. So what I did when I do in-person events, I actually have a raffle ticket. And now I had a fit club, so mine is a little different, but you can have a challenge advertisement or whatever. The top of it was my before and after picture, and it was all the information about our free workouts. And the bottom was a raffle ticket. It had, your name, your email, your phone number, and what you're most interested in getting help with. And it could be eating, workouts. And I put something funny on there, like I don't want to do any of that. I just want to get plastic surgery, whatever it was. And they filled it out to enter the raffle. I cut the bottom off and I gave them the top. And I told them, now to enter the raffle, you have to promise to pass this flyer on to someone who would come to a free workout, or you have to hang it up. Did they ever do that? I don't know. But that was the deal. So you might have maybe a challenge invite on the top, or something different for you, because you might have something different that you want to be focusing on if you're an in-person event. But the point is, at the bottom of the raffle ticket, you know what, I might have one. The bottom of the raffle ticket gathers their information and gives them a contact them again. So this is funny because Ashley is probably going to watch this at some point. She's a coach, but this is hers from her raffle. So this is the bottom of my raffle ticket. You guys can see, like, it's just information. What do you want? How would you like me to contact you? Strippogram, that's hilarious. And then, you know, what are the things that you're interested in? Now, this was from a holiday bazaar that I did, where it said I'd like more information about. So you can see that there's a bunch of different companies on there. That's because I did a holiday. I actually put on a holiday bazaar. It was really cool. I got like 27 multi-level marketing vendors. Cookie Lee was there. Oh my God, I love Kathy from Cookie Lee. She's amazing. So here's what mine looks like for a shake and share. So it looks a little different. Deidre's also a coach on our team. So as you can see, they work, right? Because these people are coaches. Two random that I pulled out. They're both coaches. So is that one. That's funny. Okay, so that's how I do the raffle tickets. That way, what I do, I take the raffle ticket and I write on the back immediately after they walk away. Said needs to lose 50 pounds, had 2 kids with her, just moved here. Whatever. So then I go home, and this is the key. You're not going to make any sales right then and there. Now you have to start the relationships. I let them know I might friend them on Facebook. I pull up their email address to try to friend them on Facebook. I maybe shoot them a text and let them know it was nice to meet them. I'll send them an email. I might send a text saying I sent you an email, and then the email say, nice to meet you. I'd love to help you with the 50 pounds that you want to lose. It was super, you know, your kids are adorable. And then you build up those relationships. Now the raffle can be anything. I mean, Hip Hop Abs is like $15. You can do, I like to do, what I used to is a shaker. And in the shaker, I put a greenberry and a chocolate and a recovery drink. And like put a little bow on it, and it was super cute. And I might like make a gift basket display. Like, oh, you put it in a basket, you put colored cellophane on it, maybe some bows, and you can kind of see through the front, like maybe peek it open, like here's the different things you're gonna get. So that people are like, oh, I want to win that, right? And they feel like, yeah, take my information, I'll do that. And that way they know what they're getting, but they don't actually walk away with anything. You have complete control. And as far as the winner, you have to meet up with them to get them their prize. So you have to talk to them about how to make the Shakeology. How would you go about that? And it really has worked really well for me. So please be careful. Like, just think about what I said in this video, and think about how you're putting your stuff together. Don't get crazy. Don't invest a bunch of money. This is a people business, not a product business. You need to build the relationships. This is a wonderful way to start a lot of new relationships if you do it correctly. So good luck with all your in-person events. I hope they go really well for you guys.